Is this our wind coming in? It's the right direction. It's the first buoy into Round Shoal. Looks like we got slightly favorable current. Yep, a little bit of current helping us, so we'll take it. All right, friends and neighbors. Yeah, we are fighting current. Anyway, we are now officially entering Nantucket Sound. It is Friday, November 3rd. And yeah, we're going to be fighting this current until 3 this afternoon. I'm not sure what time it is right now. I think it's about 10:30 or 11. So now I got to do some housekeeping. You know, one is to put a reef in the Maine, because these winds are picking up. They're forecast to get pretty strong this afternoon. So she's a little over. She's being a little overdriven now. And the other is to take in the code 0. Because I don't want to leave that up in the windy conditions and with all that windage it's causing and so forth. Well, it turned into a day-long slog down Nantucket Sound. Nobody said sailing is easy. So once again, the great question. Will I get my anchor down before sundown? Have my foul weather gear on, mostly to keep warm, as I work my way into Vineyard Haven, where I can anchor for the night. Well, it's November 3rd. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and it's already dark. And anchor down in Vineyard Haven. So that was about 2.5 days down from Maine. It's pretty cold, so got the hearth going here. So soon I'll have a hot meal, and the cabin's warming up. It's been cold. When I left Maine, it was 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about -1 Celsius. And not a terrible trip, but still, you know, got to get in through Round Shoal and all that, so a lot of stress. And I'm very tired. But it's a good feeling to be anchored down. You got dinner on the stove, and cabin's nice and toasty. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so the reason I wanted to pick up a nice sturdy mooring here is because after midnight these winds are going to start coming in from the northeast, and now saying about 10 to 15 knots, and this place will get pretty bumpy in here. And so the plan is basically to get up at, once I get woke, I'll probably get woken up around 3 or 4 in the morning by the pitching boat. So get up at zero dark stupid and sail over to Paden Aram. Boy, suddenly we're hitting these overfalls on the other side of Quicks. The current is carrying us through, but I can barely make any headway here. She's down a bit. Oh! 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 Jesus! Oh! 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 Jesus Christ! Sit down before you fall down. Round over and pick the mooring up on starboard. So, of course, Chris and I will have to have another one of our friendly races from Paden, which is where we are now, over to Hadley Harbor, which is by Woods Hole. So, crossing back to the other side of Buzzards Bay. Got his new headsail there. So, we're both sporting new sails this year. So far, a dead heat. This seems to have gotten Chris's competitive juices flowing. So he's up on deck raising his mainsail. Try to get Charis to move a little faster. Now on the other side of Buzzards Bay, I would try sailing the rum line, whereas Chris would sail a little closer to the wind and then jibe over for a short leg. And for a while there, we had well over a mile of separation. Now we're back together, and he's slightly ahead of me, damn it. Coming around Timmy Point and to the entrance of Hadley Harbor, and now the winds are light again. And Chris used his engine there briefly, but soon we're back sailing and racing again. Got a little tacking duel up into Hadley Harbor, into the inner harbor. Always a fun place to be tooling around in heavy cruising boats. Partially unfurled Genoa trick, eh? Well, there's no free moorings available, as most of them have winter sticks on them now, so we shall have to anchor. Well, the plan is to jump off from here to Bermuda, but that requires a decent weather window, as now in late November, that passage needs to be chosen carefully. So I'm going to sail back to Paden with Chris to reprovision while I continue to watch weather and wait. Yeah, Chris is caught in the doldrums there, so he'll pick up that wind pretty soon. Yeah, I think Chris has got the iron topsail on him. Consider supporting this channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you will be able to view my videos free of ads. You will also be able to leave comments, ask questions, and message me directly. You can become a patron for as little as $5 a month.